Atlyss is a multiplayer open-world RPG developed by Kisssoft. It's still very early in development at the moment, but there's still plenty to do and plenty to, see. I won't delve too deep into the lore here, but here's the gist of it.
You died.
Except, not really. Instead of going to hell, you're given a second chance at life in the world of Atlyss. This world has long since been ravaged by an event known as the Shattering, leaving the world outside of the walls of Sanctum crawling with evil, and it's up to you to push them back. Not much is known about the Shattering, but the game's wiki explains that it resulted in the world being broken into numerous different shards. Travel between these shards is only possible thanks to Angela's teleportation magic via the world portal, which acts as our fast travel system. The brunt of the game is mostly dungeon crawling and fetch quests that Angela, Enoch, and Sally will have you doing, the three main quest givers. Angela is going to be the one giving you your main quests, while Sally will be offering quests that will reward you with a new weapon or piece of armor or what have you. Oh, and she's also the shopkeeper, and she has a southern accent, which is cute. Enoch's quests are more like bounties, which mostly just entail killing enemies or taking down certain bosses. Once you reach level 10, you're given a choice to pick between three classes: Mystic, Fighter, or Bandit, which you can receive class tomes for from Angela, Sally, and Enoch respectively. Once you use the class tome, you will become that class. So far I've only really played the Bandit class, so expect a bit of bias here, but Mystic is pretty fun too, and so is Fighter, but that's not really my jam if I'm being honest. With that being said, let's jump into the meat and potatoes of this game, the combat. The combat in Atlyss feels fantastic. It's very hectic and fast-paced, and you'll be doing plenty of dashing and dodging and, of course, parrying. When you hold down right mouse button in Atlyss, you'll block, which will shield you from incoming damage at the cost of some of your stamina, depending on how good your shield is. However, if you perfectly time a right click with an incoming attack, you'll parry it, costing you 0 stamina, as well as stunning the enemy, assuming it was a melee attack. The weapon variety in Atlyss is your usual. You've got your swords, axes, spears, bows, scepters, you get the idea. You can have up to 2 weapons equipped at once, and some of the weapons, namely the heavy ones, are two-handed, meaning you can't have a shield equipped while holding them. You can still parry though, don't worry. Like the combat, the movement in Atlyss is also tip-top. For starters, you've got your double jump, and you've also got your dashing. These two combined are already exceedingly flexible, and you're going to be using them pretty often as there's plenty of platforming in between fights. But it doesn't end there. With Bandit's agile technique skill, you can unlock 3 new methods of movement: triple jumping, the bounce ability, and the long jump. The triple jump is pretty self-explanatory, and the bounce ability lets you hop off the ground into a large arc, and the long jump is basically just a double dash. All of this combined lets you cover some serious distance, and it certainly comes in handy in battle. To be completely honest, I've never been the biggest fan of RPG games, and I'm not too sure why. I guess FPS games are just more my speed. But something about Atlyss just clicked for me, and I hope this video can persuade you into giving it a shot. Again, do keep in mind it's still in very early access, but it's already extremely promising for what it is, and it's a must play in my book for anyone looking for a quaint little RPG to try out. Thanks for watching.